If you've clicked on this video, chances are you're trying to design a mobile app, but you're stuck staring at a blank screen. Maybe even thinking you need to hire some expensive designer or learn some complex tool like Photoshop. But what if I told you that all you needed was a pen, paper, and AI? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I go from a simple hand-drawn sketch to a full app UI using nothing but AI tools. I had to hire real designers to build my previous apps like PuffCount that hit $44,000 per month in monthly recurring revenue. But let me tell you, these AI tools in this process rival the designs that I paid professional designers for. So you don't need to have experience designing apps. You don't need the expensive software. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn your app idea into a polished user interface, all without writing a single line of code or using complex tools like Photoshop. Let's dive in. Okay, so here we have the simple 5-step process that you will be able to use to take your idea from just a sketch to a fully designed UI. First, we're going to sketch out the idea. We're going to find some inspiration designs. We're going to prompt ChatGPT. We're going to use Google's Stitch AI to build the UI for the mobile app. And then we will be able to convert that to HTML and then into Figma to further enhance the designs. If you're serious about building and scaling your mobile app, I want to personally invite you to this group of app founders that we have put together. We meet 2 times every single week to share wins, strategies, and roadblocks. So if you're looking for a group of driven founders to join and keep you accountable, this is it. If you're interested, you can check out the link in the description, or you can shoot me a DM at steven.builds and I will get back to you there. Let's get back to it. So let's start from the jump. You need to sketch out your app idea. And these sketches can be very simple and very elementary. I'm not an artist by any standard, but I'm able to trace my phone and then sketch out simple versions of what I want and each of the core screens that I want in my app. So step number 2 is to find inspiration designs. And we can use this site to find some inspiration. And we are going to be pulling from one of the most popular apps in the world, which is Duolingo. And using this tool, we will be able to directly copy the screens into ChatGPT. So what we're going to do is build our prompt in ChatGPT. So we're going to copy and paste this prompt into ChatGPT, and then we're going to copy and paste some of the screens from Duolingo into ChatGPT as well. I'm just going to grab a few here with some different elements so that ChatGPT has a good idea of the overall design style. Boom. And this is going to give us the exact prompt that we will copy and paste along with our sketch images. So then we're going to hop over into Stitch and make sure you use experimental mode, and we will be able to upload our sketches. So we're going to say build a UI for the attached screenshot sketches of a mobile app. Use these instructions when designing the UI. Boom. There is our UI. It's exactly what we uploaded. Let me show you the original sketch that we uploaded. So this right here was the sketch that we fed into this AI tool. And using this prompt, it was able to build a fully designed UI with a similar style as Duolingo's mobile app. You can see that it took inspiration from some of the colors here, and the navigation glows up real nice. So again, this is a very simple sketch that we have turned into a beautiful design here, and we can further prompt the AI to make changes to this design if we need to. So again, you can use this process, this same exact process that we just went through, for every screen in your app: the onboarding screens, the sign-in screen, the core screens that you will need in your project. And then what you can do is take these over and you can turn them into code. So here's the entire HTML code. And then using this tool, we are going to be able to convert this HTML code into a fully functional Figma design. Stitch also has this Figma export, but it's not available just yet. So we have to do a little workaround here. Once we have the HTML to design plugin on our Figma, we can simply copy all of the HTML code, and then we can pop it in right here and click create. Okay. Go ahead and click go. Boom. So just with some simple resizing there, we now have our screen live in Figma, and we can actually go in here and adjust all these individual elements. So we can change the text here from brand name to code name. We can change the color of the text if we please. We can change all of these individual elements. We can make it bold, not bold. You can go in here and now you have a fully functional UI in Figma, ready to hand off to your developer, ready to develop with another AI tool if you wish. And again, you can do this with every screen in your app. You can now design your app screens fully automated with AI and from sketches. So boom, we just took our simple app idea, our simple sketch, and we turned it into a full UI that we can now edit and play with in Figma. You can hand this off to a developer. And if you want to take this to the next step and you want to fully fully develop the app and get it done and build and scale and then eventually exit the mobile app, I've dropped an entire tutorial, a 50-minute guide on absolutely everything I know from taking apps from just an idea all the way to scale and then being able to exit that company. So if you want to check that out, it's right here. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.